understanding karma and every human's duty, including the politician, towards a sustainable environment. Sir, these floods are devastating and people are suffering. As a leader, what's your plan to help? And what's your role in preventing this from happening again?
I hear your concerns and I assure you we're doing everything we can, but I'm curious, what do you think my role should be?
Well, I've been reading about the Bhagavad Gita, and it talks a lot about duty and karma. Doesn't it say leaders have a special responsibility?
That's correct. In Gita 3.21, Krishna says, "Whatever action a great person performs, common people follow. Whatever standards they set, the world pursues. As a leader, my actions should set an example for others."
Exactly. So if people see leaders acting responsibly, won't that inspire everyone else? Like prioritizing sustainable practices or addressing poor urban planning?
You're absolutely right. The Gita emphasizes selfless action, Nishkama Karma. As Krishna advises in Gita 2.47, perform your duties without attachment to the results. My role is to work for the welfare of the people, not for personal gain or recognition.
That's inspiring, but what about the mistakes of the past? Poor policies and neglect have led to these floods. How do we address that?
Krishna explains in Gita 4.37 that knowledge and wisdom can burn away past karma. For me, that means acknowledging mistakes, learning from them, and implementing better policies to restore balance with nature.
So you're saying that by acting wisely now, we can prevent future disasters?
Exactly. The Gita teaches that everything is interconnected. Prakriti, the natural elements, reacts to human actions. If we disrupt nature, we face the consequences, as we're seeing with these floods. My duty is to ensure policies that protect the environment and promote sustainability.
And what about helping people now? How does the Gita guide your response to the immediate crisis?
Krishna emphasizes action over inaction in Gita 3.8. Perform your prescribed duties, for action is better than inaction. Right now, my duty is to mobilize resources, provide relief, and ensure that every affected person is taken care of.
That's good to hear. But doesn't the Gita also say something about acting selflessly?
Yes, it does. My responsibility is to work for the collective good without personal motives. This crisis isn't about politics or credit, it's about helping people rebuild their lives.
That's what we need, leaders who embody those values. But how can ordinary citizens like me support this vision?
Krishna teaches in Gita 6.5, lift yourself by your own mind. Do not degrade yourself. It's about taking responsibility for our own actions too. You can help by being conscious of your lifestyle, supporting community initiatives, and holding leaders accountable.
That makes sense. If we all do our part, leaders and citizens alike, we can create real change.
Exactly. Karma is a shared journey. If we act responsibly together, we can overcome challenges and build a future that respects both people and nature.
Thank you, sir. It's reassuring to hear you approach your role with such clarity and responsibility.
Thank you for reminding me of the values we must uphold. Leadership isn't about power, it's about service, as the Gita so beautifully teaches. Let's work together to make a difference.
This conversation is produced by Akitek Muguntha, aimed at helping politicians understand their profound role in society, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita advises all leaders to act selflessly with wisdom and responsibility, setting a righteous example for others. Leadership is not just about governing. It's about inspiring, protecting, and serving the people and the environment. If you found this enlightening, like it, share it, and leave a comment. Your thoughts and feedback create meaningful interactions and foster communication, enabling us to learn and grow together.